everybody, I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your Mat Pilates core workout. So we're gonna stay on the mat the entire time. We're gonna be working mostly our core, but we're also gonna be getting some legs, inner outer thighs, glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and a little bit of arms too. So really it's everything, but mostly core. So we're gonna make it quick, and we're just gonna start just in a seated position. So you're seated. We're just gonna do a quick little warm up through the back, just because we're gonna be working a lot through the abs in the back. So just round underneath. You're gonna reach underneath the thighs, chin to the chest, breathe in, and then breathe out. So we're just getting a little round through the back, in and out, and one more in and out. And then we're gonna take our knees out to the side and just reach forward, walk those hands forward, let your head and your neck relax. So we'll get more of a stretch at the end, but also Pilates is strength and stretch. That's one of the great things about it. So we're gonna be stretching as we go along, as we're also working the muscles. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and come in, staying in this seated position. I'm gonna take my hands straight up to the top. So I'm really reaching to the ceiling, and I'm just gonna do a small little, just pull the elbow in and pull the elbow in. So think about pulling the shoulder blades in, kind of in the same way we do when we're doing a bent over row or working our back or lat muscles. So you can almost visualize that you're pulling a rope. And it's up to you. If you wanna go a little further back, if it feels okay in your back, you can. And if you want to keep it just here, working through the arms, but you're still working the abs, that is totally fine too. So start small, and then if you want to take it a little bigger, elbows coming down towards the hip, focusing on your breathing. And if you want even more of a challenge, you can bring those feet up. So you decide. Any of those options will do. You can keep it small. You can keep it with feet down, or take it back a little further and feet are up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the knees out, stretch it over. Letting the head drop again, stretching through the neck. So we're gonna bring it up again. This time we'll bring our hands straight up, but together, a little bit out in front. I'm gonna open up wide, open my chest, and I'm aiming to reach the back corner of my mat. Then I'm bringing it center. Same thing, other side. Open up wide, back corner. So I'm trying to get my arms straight out. So you're stretching through the chest as you're working the abs and the obliques. So again, you decide. You can keep it a little higher, or if you want more of a challenge, drop it a little lower, taking it back in the back. And you can also bring those feet up if you want that challenge. And one more level if you want it. Take the knees to the side. Bring it up. Opposite side, then you're twisting. Remember in Pilates, we're always pulling the belly button in, back towards the spine. And actually, that's not just Pilates, that's true for all of our ab work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Stretch it over, bend in the back, let your head and neck relax. So let's take it all the way down on our back now. So we're down here. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We're gonna take the hands over the head so you get that stretch. Big inhale. As we exhale, we'll just round up the shoulders, lifting the shoulders off the ground, and slowly down. Inhale, exhale and lift. So at this point, we're just lifting the shoulders off the ground. Pull the belly button in towards the spine, reach to the ceiling, and down. And we're keeping that chin tucked, neutral spine. Breathe out. We don't want to reach with the chin or have it too far down. Just in nice alignment. Breathe out. So keep it here, or if you want, press into those feet. Big inhale. As you exhale, we're coming all the way up and reach, and then slowly down. Reach it over. Inhale, exhale, reach. And down, hands come down by the knees. So up to you. You can keep it small. Maybe this feels better on your back. If you're starting to feel too much in your neck, you can reach behind the head. And if you want, take it all the way up and all the way down. Just make sure you're not using momentum. We don't want to push or use momentum to bring it up, really work through the abs. So that goes for on the way down too. We don't want to just let ourselves drop, really control it. And let's go one more. And bring it down, good. So stretch that out. Let's take one leg up. So we're just gonna keep it level with the knee. We don't have to do anything with it. Inhale again, same motion. Lift the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, lift it up. Start with this. And then if you want the challenge, it's tough to do, but bring it all the way up. Inhale, and all the way down. So this is just a variation on our teaser, which is a traditional Pilates move. Breathe, inhale. Good, couple more, and you can keep it small. You can stay here if you want. Bring it up, 4. Slowly down, 3, 2. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, exhale up, and down, and relax. Let's take that other leg up. We're almost done with this one. So push into that heel, straight leg, inhale. Start slow, just lifting the shoulders. Bring it down and breathe. You can keep it just right here, just small, pulling the belly button and lifting the shoulders, or if you can, all the way up. And you might find that one side is a little harder. For me, this side is a little tighter, so it's a little harder to keep that leg up and to roll all the way through the back. And breathe. Excellent. And let's get 4 more. Remember, you can keep it here. You can keep it small if you want. Breathe. 3, 2, last one. All the way down, hug those knees in, roll side to side, relax your back. This is the stretch we can come to a lot just as we're stretching out in between things. So let's keep this here. Let's bring those legs up and we'll go into the scissors. You know this one. We're gonna grab either the calf or the thigh, not right on the joint. We're just gonna pull in for 2, in for 2. So we're really getting the stretch out of it, trying to keep those shoulders up. I know that your upper abs just worked really hard in your head and your neck. We're supporting as well. So if you need a break, you can drop it down as well. Couple more from here. And then let's keep that motion, but we're gonna relax our upper body down, lower those legs if you can, or make them small. So we're gonna make them little flutter kicks. So if you want, you can keep them up to the top. If you can, drop it down, really squeeze, point those toes, squeeze so our legs are working too, inner outer thighs, and we'll go 4, 3, 2, and relax. Hug those knees and breathe. Whew. So let's take those knees out to the side. So knees are dropped, feet are touching, sort of a little frog legs here. So you might feel your tightness. We're all pretty tight in the hips. I feel that when I drop those knees down. We're stretching that out here. We're gonna take our hands together. Big inhale up, exhale again. Same little lift we've been doing. Really small. Inhale, lift. Really reach towards those feet. So if we can really reach forward so we get the abs working and get the stretch, keep those knees pressed down to the side. And then if we can, let's bring them up. So I feel that stretch even more in my hips as I bring them off the ground. If that feels like too much or you feel like you're arching your back, keep them low. And one more challenge if you want. Push them out, but keep the feet together. Bring them in. Push them out. Don't bring those knees in. Take them out. Bring them in. So you're keeping the knees out, but you're pushing the feet out. Lift. One more. And breathe. And one more thing from here. Let's support that head. I know it's tired. And let's go elbow to knee. So I'm just going side to side, keeping my feet touching, really trying to maintain those knees out. And if you can, actually touch that knee with the elbow. If you can't get there, that's okay, but just really push, push, Excellent work, guys. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good. So let's give our abs a little bit of a break. They're still going to be working, but we're just going to roll up into that bridge. So feet about shoulder width apart, start at the base of the spine, and just slowly roll it up. So we're here, and from here, we're just going to roll from our heels to our toes. So we're just kind of working through the feet. So this is strengthening the muscles and joints and tendons in our feet, but also a lot of hamstrings and glutes and a lot of core. And we'll go 4, 3, really keep those hips up, 2, and 1. Let's take your feet flat, let's stay up again, and let's bring the knees into touch. So knees in, knees out. So we're going inner thighs, outer thighs. We're still keeping the lift, so we get glutes and hamstrings, still pulling into the abs, so core is working as well. But as far in as you can go, touch them if it's not painful, and take them out. And by painful, I mean the bad pain. If it's the good muscle burn, that's what we want. 2, and 1 more. Good. And then from here, let's lift those feet up. And know it's burning. If you're starting to cramp, take a little stretch break, come right back to it. So we're up on the heels, just small little pulses down. Lots of glutes and hamstrings. Pull the abs in. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Good. And then let's roll up onto those toes. So bring them a little closer. On the toes, a little more hamstrings. So on the heels, a little more glutes. Toes, hamstrings. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, relax. Slowly bring it down. Stretch them both up. I know that was a long time to hold that, but we worked through that quick. So just pull them in to get that stretch. And breathe. And then from here, relax your head down. We're just gonna take it to that little corkscrew. So we're just going over to one side, back to center, over to one side. So you're just letting your feet drop. Hands can be by your side or underneath your hips if you need a little extra back support. Breathe, and you can make that circle on each side a little bigger if you want. And if you want, add a little lift in the center. Down, little lift. Down, little lift. Reverse crunch is what we're adding in here. Pull the belly button in, keep it very controlled. Keep breathing. And we'll go one more each side. Good, and hug those knees in. And one more thing from here, then we're gonna go to the side. Keep those feet up, keep your shoulders down. Reverse crunch, start with that. And then imagine that we're walking towards the ceiling. So one foot's going up, one knee's coming in. It's a little bit strange, I know, but just push, push. One foot up, one knee in. So the knee that's coming in is contracting in the abs, and the other foot is pushing towards the ceiling. If you need a little help, push those fingertips into the ground. That's gonna help you keep it controlled and not use momentum or your back. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Roll side to side. We're over halfway there. Whew. Okay, guys, so roll over onto your side. So we're gonna come up into a couple of variations on side planks. So I'm gonna give you your regular side plank first. We're gonna stay on the elbow just to give your hands and wrists a little bit of a break. And you can cross that top leg over. Elbow should be directly beneath the shoulder, and lift those hips. If you can, we're coming all the way up. If you need a little extra, you can drop that knee. This hand can be up or it can be down for a little bit of balance. We're just gonna hold, not very long, because then we're gonna add some variations on it. So keep breathing. Again, if you need that knee, it's down. Hand can be up, hand can be down, hand can be down. 5 seconds, breathe. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Now we're gonna go from this position, we're gonna flex our foot and add a little leg lift for the outer thighs. It's optional. If that feels like too much pressure on your lower leg, or you just wanna hold the side plank, that's fine too. But if we can, we're gonna bring it all the way up. Hand can be wherever. Take that top leg, flex and lift. Very controlled through here while we work the outer thigh and glute. At the top, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can see what that does. It makes it harder for this oblique and it makes you a little unsteady, which is gonna work all through the core. Let's take that top leg to the back. We're gonna do the same thing with the inner thigh. Again, it's optional. If it feels like too much, just hold the side plank. This leg's gonna help a little bit to lift, and then lower leg, lift and lower. You can also take the side plank completely out of it and just do the leg lift from the ground. 4, 3, that's what happens when you're not concentrating. 2, and 1, good, relax. Bring it in, stretch that over. Whew. That's okay if that happens to you. It happens to me all the time. So let's turn over. Again, from here, we'll just hold the side plank first. You might find one side is a little easier than the other. Elbow beneath the shoulder, cross the top leg over, or stack, whatever feels better. Lift. If you want to have that knee down, you can. If you want to bring it all the way up, hand can be up or hand can be down. It's totally up to you. We're just breathing. Pull everything in here. 10 seconds to go. Breathe. There we go. 4, 3, 2, relax. And then we're going to do that same thing. Outer thigh, then inner thigh. So bring it up first, find your balance, flex the foot, lift for 8. Keeping them short sets. Breathe. If you need this hand here, that's okay. I might. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Good. Breathe. Same thing. Other side. Bring that foot behind. Use your abs for balance. Lift it up and hold. Concentrate and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good. Bring it down. We're almost there. Good, guys. Stretch that over. Whew. So let's take it here. We're going to turn into our mat. So let's come all the way up on the hands in that full plank position. So we're holding here first. Shoulders are right above the elbows and the wrists. We don't want to be all the way out here or in. We just want to be holding. And from here, let's take our leg to the outside. So we're going to go outside, touch the knee if you can, and bring it back. So if you can, knee all the way to the elbow and bring it back. That might feel like too much. That's okay. Just either hold the plank or bring the knee in not in as far. And what we're aiming to do, if you can, is hold for just a couple counts. You'll really feel that contraction. Bring it back. Good, guys. And pull that belly button in. Breathe. Last one. And stretch it back. Whew. Good work, guys. Let's stay in that plank. So bring it up. Let's stay in the top again if you can. And we're just gonna lift the legs, alternating right and left. So we're just doing a little squeeze in the glutes. Abs are still pulled in tight. Breathe. And let's take them out to the side, and out. Inner outer thighs again. Lots of core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Stretch it down. Good work, guys. All right, let's come all the way up, all the way down, to come all the way up. So we're here, hands out in front. We've done the swimming before in Pilates. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. So we're gonna come around, legs and hands come in, and then through. Around and through. Around, so it's almost like a little breaststroke. If you're a swimmer, squeeze in the glutes, squeeze in the back. Lifting the shoulders and the legs too. In that Superman almost. Breathe. Squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold this one here, just squeeze those heels together. So it's a little bit of glutes. 4, 3, 2, hands up, just pump the arms. Lots of back and arms. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good work, team. Up on the elbows. I'm breaking a sweat. I don't know about you, just from this mat. So up on the elbows, stretch in that modified cobra. And then if you want more of that stretch, hands by your side and bring it all the way up. You guys did great. Relaxing those shoulders. And then just take it back into the child's pose. Reach the hands in front, hips to the back. Breathe. Really reach those fingertips forward. Relax your head so your neck gets the stretch too. And then bring it up to a seated position. Whew. Let your head drop to one side so you're just stretching through that neck, not pulling, just letting it hang. And then take it down to the center. And other side, let it drop, breathe. And then back to center. We'll go one big deep breath in. And out. And that is your Mat Pilates core workout. Great job, everybody.